Hey guys, I wanted to talk about something that's been bugging me for a while. So, I had a conversation with a friend of mine recently. She told me, "You keep sending me these videos of what regular people should do to live with and care for or be with a person with ADHD. Why aren't there videos or content of any sort that talk about how people with ADHD should deal with neurotypical people?" Now, the thing that I realized was that we, people with ADHD, have been struggling to be with, to live with, to work with, to study with neurotypical people our whole lives. We have been struggling to be quote unquote normal for our whole lives. We have been trying to learn and usually failing at learning how to live life like a neurotypical person. And we have failed constantly. And we have to live with the shame that we feel for not being able to fit into a world that doesn't understand us and doesn't accommodate for us in most circumstances. ADHD is not just about the disabilities that it causes, the blindness to time, the forgetfulness, the absent mindedness, the distractibility, the inability to sit and focus on somebody talking to you for 45 minutes at a time, or even shorter periods. Hell, we struggle to sit through a 10-minute conversation sometimes. It depends on where we are on the spectrum. But we have been struggling with it our entire lives. How to live with neurotypical people. Neurotypical people expect us to behave like them, to be on time, to remember things, to not double book ourselves, to be able to concentrate on a long winded story or conversation. What they don't know or choose not to, whatever the case may be, is that the shame that people with ADHD feel for not being able to live up to the standards of neurotypical people has driven most of us to anxiety, to depression, and a variety of other comorbid conditions. I live with ADHD and depression. And whenever my shortcomings, so to speak, or my disabilities are brought to light or exposed, it is like being naked in front of a crowded room. It's extremely embarrassing. The shame is deep and stabbing. Through many years of therapy, I have managed to gain a certain amount of self esteem and self confidence to be able to make decisions more confidently, to be able to talk about my ADHD, my depression more openly, to be able to share things without caring if I am being judged or not. This is a struggle that we have to live through every single day. There is no alternative to it. We need to take therapy. We need to take medication to be able to live a productive life in this world, which doesn't necessarily understand us or care to. We are in the minority by a long shot. So we have to go with the flow. But while we're in this situation, it is important for our neurotypical friends and family to make an effort to understand us and understand the world from our perspective, not judge us, not reprimand us for the way we are, for the shortcomings we are very well aware that we have, to understand us and accept us for who we are, flaws and all, so that we can coexist and lead productive, loving, caring lives together. Thanks. See you in the next one. Stay rational.